Hello, this is your American hero back home from war. As I'm not living in an American country online, I'm an American hero. I got my hometown quarters jealous of me. Felt like hometown is jealous of me. Felt like a majority of my hometown is jealous of me in the state of New Jersey as your disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack in New York City. Michael Commiso and the Battle Buddies online. Right? Because dudes, solve crime is so hard nowadays. Figuring out who did what. Wow, like who sets who up online. But I'm a disabled combat veteran. After 9/11 back then, I didn't have time to figure out what good internet and bad internet to use back home as a disabled combat veteran. I was serving my country after 9/11. You know, it sucks to hear stories that being an American veteran is not so great as you make it sound on television and life. In past history, you're kind of hard on your American veterans. And I feel like being an American veteran is the coolest thing on the internet nowadays. In the past, that sucks to teach that we will be proud of you as soldiers that die at war, but when we come back, we're going to make it all tricky on you. As the internet is kind of tricky. It's misleading. The internet's misleading. And the law allows that to happen. Get mad at it. How the hell do you the law gets mad at a veteran after 9/11 like that? You want money. You want my signed Beirut baseballs. It's not collusion and trying to figure out the hardest cases online. It's simple nowadays to figure out who does what nowadays in the 21st century. Yeah, I think that was very mean. And I think it's still kind of mean. Because now you're jealous of me as a veteran after 9/11. And the only reason why I can't get a welcome back home in my hometown, because you're jealous of me. That's the reason why you hacked my life and scammed my life. And everybody did what they did over the years. When I'm an American citizen, an American hero, on the internet for the world to see. It's fucked up that people look at the internet in a certain way and other people look at the internet in a different way. When the internet is all the same. You know, the law teaches you it's like, how the fuck? You mock me too. You mock me at court. Oh, I can use porno sites and you can't because I'm a cop. You say that to everybody or just your disabled combat veterans after 9/11 attack in New York City? So, if they lie about me at court, I imagine how much they lied over the years at court on the internet. It's not the law's bad. The people that took the job were assholes. You know, I respect the law, but if you guys decide to screw my life over like you are right now in my lifetime, you're assholes, no matter how hard you look at it. I'm a disabled combat veteran after 9/11. And they lie so much in my statement. Can the court get in trouble because they lie so much in a statement? Your liability. What's that liability? The law says they monitor the internet. That's your liability. Well, how is it my fault that the law allows people to see people die on the internet and don't get mad at the people? And then, wow, they fuck online too? And I have to deal with what's sex and nudity? I must have to take that class. I got A's and B's in high school. But according to my law, I have to take the sex class again. Because it's so hard and complicated to have sex online nowadays, or sex in the universe, or in America, or around the world, or in outer space. But it's obvious that you watch sex too, because you get mad fast and jealous of it. Right? That felt like when there's so much parties I got invited to, it didn't matter what girl that came up to talk to me at the party. You always sit there and got jealous of me, and now, wow, it's so hard to stand up for a disabled combat veteran after 9/11. That's crooked. They must be doing something crooked at court to not to sit there and say, talk shit about their soldier after 9/11. Especially me. My hometown must be jealous of me because I'm a well-known veteran. I've been making YouTube videos for years online. Wow. Nobody knows who Michael Commiso is. Just drive up to a van and act like you don't know who I am. In the 21st century. You know, people call me stupid and slow, but shit, you're assholes in the world. You make an excuse why to be mean to each other, hate each other as people, and I'm stupid. You can fighting over sex and nudity online. And I have to sit back as an American hero and act like the law doesn't see that people fighting over sex and nudity around the internet. Because different parts of the internet is legal of doing sex, more sex, more sex. They can have more sex in their countries. And this is the United States of America. So, if people take me the wrong way, you're just an asshole. The more I think about it, if this is reverse psychiatry, I want to sue everybody that treated me like shit back home after 9/11, and now they're going out of their way to find legal things. There's so much nudity and sex online. It's very hard and difficult to avoid sex and nudity online, no matter what site you go and use. But the law talks to me like I'm a stupid idiot. Do people rob me and steal me on the streets? How you treat your veterans like streets back home? Or do you feel comfortable about that? Or I feel like you're assholes. Like the law sitting around acting like they don't know what sex is so they won't get in trouble. And why people get mad at the law nowadays because of sex and nudity, you know what? But I'm stupid and an asshole. Or whatever. I'm a mean little veteran. So you find excuse not to hang with me back home on the internet back home. So in the future, while there be more sex and nudity, as you all sit there acting like nobody went on sites on the internet nowadays. If the main purpose, well, maybe the law doesn't know what the internet is. If the main purpose of the internet is search the internet, what you expect everybody to do is search the internet. So when the law sits there and acting like they don't search the internet and acting like, how do they monitor the internet and don't know what's going on? So either way, it's like kind of some easy scam. If there's billions of nudity people are not going to brag about being naked online and billions of naked people. They will hide on the internet over sex and nudity. So they won't get in trouble with the law. And the law does know that. They still talking to me like I'm stupid. Everybody keeps talking to me like I'm stupid. I don't know why. I served my country. You try to tell me as a veteran I was stupid serving my country, but shit, I'm still a goddamn American hero at court around here. I must making your court look like an asshole, right? You don't want to lose. You don't want to lose. That's why how many times they write up my statement? They wrote up my statement so many goddamn times. They couldn't figure out what to write about me as a hero back home as a veteran. Then they switch judges on me. That's how they do it. They switch judges on you, then they switch lawyers on you. You're an asshole, aren't you? And you're Americans. I'm an American hero representing my country online, serving my country, and my flag But the best way you can represent me as a soldier back home, so good, you're talking good. Did you actually try at court? Did you actually try to help people? Or you just actually sat there and felt good to fucking do something bad to somebody that day? Because we're all bullies in the world. Everybody's a bully in the world right now on the internet, talking shit about each other online 24 hours a day. So either way, if there's somebody call me a name and trying to screw me my life over in law or not, you all talking shit about Commiso on the internet. So I'm confused what you're teaching your kids in the world. You take your kids to school and you get, oh, it's okay for kids to get along now, but when you grow up as an adult, you're going to be assholes to each other. Why? Is that smart? Are you being a terrorist, being a gangster, being a crooked cop, an asshole on the internet? It's actually a good thing in the world? I think you're assholes, dude. Right? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the internet. Because apparently the internet is more complex than I figured as Commiso come back home from work. As to, damn, if they could set soldier up to get blown up with IEDs and convoys with cell phones and the internet, they use the internet to blow up American soldiers online. And you sit there and watch that as the law back home to come and give me a piece of shit. I ain't nobody and talking like you're a motherfucking slang street motherfucker because you're from Trenton and shit. You know, you take a job. It's a job. You know, you want to do that job. You don't get mad because you didn't want to take that job. I think you took that job because you want to set me up with an IED porno. You set you up with porn. They use kids online and call me a name as an American hero. How dare you call me a name after 9/11 attack in New York City as your goddamn American hero back home? What did I do to you, Court? What do you go on my computer and scam me like that? You got your monitors sitting there and watching me. I'm like, when is the monitor shutting the porn off on my computer so bad to watch? The law acts like they can't shut down the porn off the internet. I'm waiting. I said, it's like the more they monitor my computer, the more I get more pop-up sites. No disrespect to the law. No disrespect to the government. No disrespect to anybody, really. I'm a respectful guy, really. I guess you guys know that. You didn't know I was going to make videos. I feel like somebody set me up on the streets around here because you're some jealous asshole when I was on the wrestling team. So now I'm a veteran and you just tired of hearing my name. And that's what, we go by that shit? Shit, we have to die and go to jail and world as people because the assholes decided to say, fuck it. We don't want to get in trouble as pussies, so we're going to scam your computer and make you look bad. So anytime I get in trouble, I can fall on you because you already got a name online, right? Is that how the law works? I don't think so. I don't think that's how the American law works. So if they had to drag out my case, I say acting like they have to still monitor my computer after 9/11. And I'm not supposed to get upset about this. See, that's how you get mad at people when they stand up and have a voice in America. But you taught me to have a voice in America. What am I saying more wrong? Because I'm saying, wow, people are smart enough that the law scams people's computers and that's why people hide over sex and nudity. And I'm like, damn, what the fuck? You know, just sat around and allowed my computer to get scammed and screwed over, and I'm your soldier after 9/11. So I'm trying to figure out the internet. Because you all want to have a future, be millionaires in the future, and billionaires in the future because of the internet. But you all screwing each other's lives over. Once somebody succeeds, and you act like it's so hard to solve shit. Wow, the closest people around you can't help you after a 9/11 attack. What did I do to you? When I got a big family and friends, this is my state of New Jersey? Man, I thought state of New Jersey be the greatest state to help veterans out. I guess not. I guess it's a complicated, each state is better than another state to help veterans out, but next to New Jersey, next to New York City, wow. Nobody knows who scams your computer nowadays in a social media world. So yeah, it's like I'm thinking about other people's feelings because I'm a veteran, and my whole life before I even became a veteran, I was always a good guy. So man, that's another reason why I was shy and quiet kid at school. You know, I don't want to disrespect people at school, or not disrespect. The respect should be just there. But I don't want to defend. It's like nowadays, you can't open a sentence online without somebody getting mad about one thing on the internet. That's all people do is get mad at each other. That's all fucking people do is get mad at each other. That is fucking stupid as hell. You call me stupid at court because I couldn't figure out how to stop the pop-up sites on my computer, but I'm like, you're the ones installing the programs on my computer. So is that how the law works? Right? Damn, I wonder if that was clean water when I drank on, because you're so much a fucking bully and call people names over the years at court. You don't give a fuck if I'm an American hero. And that's when people stand up and say, that's kind of fucked up, dude. Holy shit, my background check. Wow, shit. You look on my computer and you find out who's sending the computer bad shit to my computer as a social media. So, damn, man. Look, I'm not a mean person. You can all act around like I'm a mean person, but I'm not. For one, I served my country and protected the American people by serving my country. But they don't look at that at court. They only look at all the shit they did to the computer so they can look good about themselves at court on camera. Because there's cameras at court. Man, there's cameras every fucking where nowadays. And I'm trying to say, how the hell there's no camera on the police station? There's so much so there's a crooked motherfucking system in downtown Trenton. And you can say you can do whatever you fucking want because I grew in Trenton. That's not how it works in America. A judge can get fired. Cops can get fired. Lawyers can get fired in America. Man, that's why you disagree with Donald Trump because he got balls to fire you. Maybe my president figured out that my hometown court is an asshole over the years and saying, damn, man, how the fuck you screw a soldier's life over after 9/11? And you're Americans on the internet. So it's hard to believe that there's Americans at court. You must have took a job to scan my computer and say, oh, man, you're just jealous of me. I'm an American hero. I didn't join a corny gang on the street. I didn't join a corny terrorist on the streets. I'm an American citizen that have fucking rights. So when you assume the worst out of your veterans, sometimes people stand up. It's America. There's protests in America. We fight for our rights in America. Last time I fucking checked. As soldiers die for our freedom of speech. Fallen heroes die for our freedom of speech. So I'm using my freedom of speech. And if you all acting like, I disrespect you because I'm a YouTube motherfucker, video making motherfucker online. Damn. It sucks how the world treat each other. I don't like the internet. You sit there, the law don't do nothing about people dying on television. The law don't do anything when you die on your webcam. Nobody did just show it. I said, why is it stop? I'm just asking it. I'm a veteran after 9/11 back home from war, and I'm still trying to figure out the internet. And they get mad at me. I was like, how can you get mad at me? Well, the law allows kids to view people to die on the internet. Holy shit. How many times can we watch somebody get in a car crash? Aren't you tired of fucking watching that as people in the world? Holy shit. You can still see your soldiers get their head chopped off on television. Oh, you still can see your soldiers get blown up by IEDs, but my hometown law don't give a shit about that. What kids watch online, they only want money from me. A crime, they want money that said they don't like, the law don't like sex and nudity, but they monitor sex and nudity online to get mad at a veteran after 9/11. It's still hard to believe that everybody grabbed and did the shit they did to me where, man, I would never do that to you guys as a friend. But it doesn't matter. He already told me. My hometown court said they don't care that you're a veteran. My hometown court, they don't care you got feelings online as a human being. Because I cry. I know you all pussies when you cry on the streets, but I'm an American hero. I don't have to deal with the street shit that y'all came up online because you're assholes as a veteran. I'm a real man that cries. I have a feelings. I'm a real man. They don't see that shit at court too when you got fucking feelings. They don't want money from you. That's all you can think of. Oh, Commiso collects benefits. We're going to make him lose his benefits because, why? Because my hometown is jealous of me. My hometown court is jealous of me. My hometown cops and laws and lawyers are jealous of me. My hometown is jealous of me. You know, to becoming like a soldier in uniform and everybody saying thank you for your service and becoming a veteran and everybody said fuck you. Man, I'm in a hero. You all got balls of streets, but I didn't see you serve your country around here. You all can lie like you're veterans, but I'm the one that stretches up like a veteran, dude. So yeah, I'm getting scammed. Somehow the law can direct your lives nowadays as to why the fuck there's gangsters and terrorists in the world while we listen to Michael Jackson fucking music. So it just seems like you want to keep that street mentality. You want to grow up with negative so you can rap about it the next day in the world. Are you hiding they want to hide. The law wants to hide on sex and nudity. The people want to hide on sex. You like when you hear one person get in trouble, you're all flashing each other's private parts in public, but you get mad at one person on news. You're all having sex in schools nowadays, teachers and students, but you only get mad at one person on news. You all can hide that you don't fuck online, but you disrespect a soldier after 9/11 as an American hero. Damn, you guys felt like shit about yourselves, don't you? How does it feel to keep getting called a name? I said, just because few assholes call me a name online doesn't mean that that's who I am. You're an asshole, aren't you? That's me. To hack each other's lives and screw each other's lives over is me. No matter how you always in school, you all say, oh, we're adults now, we can do whatever we want because we're adults, we treat each other like shit. But you all were kids before you became an adult, and your teachers taught you to respect each other in school and be nice to each other in school. Nah. You're some ghetto motherfucking assholes in the world, aren't you? You don't give a shit about nobody. How long is that mentality going to keep it going on the internet? You feel like kids go out of their way to watch people die on the internet? Because, well, the law allows me to watch it because the kids, oh, they put some, even if they put security on my computer and somehow block all the internet off my computer, I'm a genius kid and go around it. And the law knows that as kids, knows what's on the internet. Would I be a good parent one day as an American hero back home? Yes, I would. Just because a few assholes scammed my computer acting like sex came out yesterday and nudity, while you can see animals die on the internet and the world on planet Earth, and you can see human being dies on the internet as life. So I can't be that fucking bad on the internet after 9/11 as a disabled combat veteran after 9/11. I have a good heart. I care about people. Maybe the things I say, they think I'm trying to help. But damn, all the help you gave me back home as a veteran, that's the best you guys can do? You all get jealous of me at the party and saying, oh, I'm not allowed to talk to one goddamn girl at the party because you all acting like you never saw fucking girls before at a party. And then you rub it in your face that you all can make love online and we can direct your life and put you in jail and say fuck you as a veteran after 9/11. That sucks. You know, because, you know, it's kind of hard not to get in trouble. So that somehow there's streets online, but I guess the law don't know that. I don't know, I don't know. Because everybody talks to me stupid. So how I expect to talk to, I don't know, like, how you're all geniuses, you're smarter than me, you're right. It's okay to scan people's computers and get mad at them. You're a genius, you're smart. How much money did the court make by over sex and nudity for you guys to get mad over sex and nudity on the internet? Wow, you all live in mansions. You act like the law. This is not a third world country, man. If you get the law, you get paid really good. So don't act like you're miserable working there, man. You took that job. And you get paid really good. For you guys to sit back and say, shit, man, I want to do that. You know, yeah. It's like, I don't get people. It shouldn't be that hard. I don't know what type of student I was, but I felt like I was a good student. I didn't try to get in trouble in school like everybody else did, to be cool on the streets. I actually listened to the teachers and the students when I was in class. And it seems everybody has their own problems. That's what happens back home as a vet. As to, everybody's got their own problems, but we could just sit back and say, wow, this world is fucked up, man. If that's what you're trying to teach your veterans back home, is that the world's fucked up, I think we already know that. We went through training, went through war. We know how people treat each other at war as veterans. To come home, and this is America. I don't know how many bad guys there are on the internet, but making people bad guys doesn't make you a hero, dude. Where everybody should be good guys in the world. There should be no terrorists, no gangsters, no crooked cops, because we all care about each other as life on this planet. That's how smart we are as life on this planet. We don't need wars and violence on this planet because we're smart. We don't bully people online. We have an understanding. Has the internet been around how long and the law can't do nothing about it? And people, and is that how eventually the law is going to get caught scamming people online nowadays as social media. So I don't know if the law pays somebody to scan people's computer. Then when you go to court, you got to have it come together with a story. How I being monitored by the law, but the law allows the site to still pop up on my computer. So the law's watching the same sites as us as American citizens. So I don't know if he's some kind of weirdo and you can't figure out some shit. Well, I think we can fix the internet. So where I highly doubt the ratings in the future is watching each other get killed on the internet, and there'll be no more life because we're too stupid to watch death on television as life on this planet. shit, you teach your kids like they're idiots online because the kids don't know about life or death. The first thing they learn about as kids is life and death. You get a bad disease, a virus, and die in the hospital as kids, or you get shot as kids on the street by some corny gang or terrorist group or crooked cop on the street. As kids, you go through a lot, kids. Back in the day, it was easy to be a kid. It wasn't that goddamn hard as they make it nowadays. Because everything is like you view everybody as bad guys or not. We're all assholes, right? We're too stupid enough to figure out how to use the internet as a human being of life on this planet. And so now everybody's allowed to treat you like an idiot. And I'm like, well, if the people or whoever claims the law scam, if I wasn't getting to get scammed, I feel like I'm supposed to be further in life. Not because I'm a veteran and I earn it and deserve it back home as a veteran and everything. No, because I'm a good guy. I go out of my way to not to make people feel bad, but it's kind of weird as your hometown law, and they go out of their way to make you feel bad. I don't know what type of Americans do that. So it's kind of fishy as to, wow, I can't believe the judge would sit there and read this shit and actually say, take it in. So who wrote that statement at court? It's not, it's not A or B or C solution online. Social media. So when the judge goes back home and the court and the law and the government and whoever, whatever, who's in charge of I don't know who's in charge of the internet. Because it seems like everybody's in charge of the internet. And you're just, wow, we're too stupid to see. I don't know. Wow, I didn't know Commiso. And what friends do that to you? That's all we use, the internet. We turn each other's backs like that and don't get the right answers nowadays. And how fast, damn, they scam me. How fast they scam my life is how fast they try to take me in. I'm like, wow, you wonder why people are pissed off using the internet. Because you people, the law allows people to die on the internet and we watch it. I try to avoid horror movies. I try to avoid drama on the internet. I try to avoid negative on the internet. I try to avoid not watching people die on the internet. Because it's all stress. It's not entertainment to watch people die on the internet. And I don't know if my hometown law knows that. News is not entertainment no more. I don't think news was ever an entertainment. You can all get mad at me, but why will we sit there and bully each other and call each other's name when you're acting like family and friends cannot be there to help you out kind of shit, and there'll be nobody in jail right now because everybody's got family and friends to help you out. As you all sit there and go home to the same internet. No matter, you may call me stupid and slow at court around here, but the law goes home to the same internet as everybody else does. It's unfair how people just sit there and judge you so fast and call your name without even thinking about it nowadays. I didn't know it was like that. I was the shy, quiet kid in school. You know, I felt like I had few friends in school, and whoever talked to me must like me a little bit, or I don't know, to get more information to talk bad about me online. Is that how high school was? It sucks that we pollute our minds with bullshit because, you know, everybody dies every day. People die of natural causes. To fucking blow it out, you don't blow everybody's death. So why do I have to know? You know, if my dad, my grandma died, you know, I'm going to know. But it's like, why do we have to view the people dying on the internet? I don't understand the system you all came up with. as you all get mad at me as to my hometown law. And I'm like, hey, what did I do to you? The people that scamming my computer, monitoring my computer and hacking me like that, and you stole my identity. I bet the car that pulled up against me stole my identity. How many people stole Commiso's identity on the internet? How many people stole from Commiso back home as a veteran? You know, I'm not here out to blame somebody like you all do on the internet, but to figure out, man, these people that get mad at you like that are probably the ones screwing your life over, and I'm too stupid up to figure that out. As y'all teach each other streets online. So I really don't, compared to how mean you are, it's only 1% crime from 1% violence. But that 1% violence affects the world. There's more positive. If everybody decided to wake up in the morning and say there's more positive in the world than that 1% violence in the world or whatever, hatred, whatever shit going on, everybody would look like an idiot. Because the few people fighting on the streets are going to look at each other, we're fucking idiots. There's how many people died on television in one shot? And it's not even cool to watch that shit. If I had kids of my own and I was a parent, and somehow they figure out what sex and nudity is because they all act like the kids don't, they're still fucking stupid. In the West, that sucks. Even the law treats the kids like they're stupid on the internet. Or the bad guys, the gangsters and terrorists and shit on the internet. Bullshit. But your kids know everything, man. So I'd rather my kids figure out what sex is because they're going to figure out what sex is as practice safe sex too. I don't know what my kids to see any shit people dying on the internet and getting killed online. What's better to watch? So that's again, law. You think everybody's sitting on the internet watching each other die on the internet? No, everybody knows where the sex and nudity is on the internet in the 21st century. While we was raised and grown up in our culture about sex and nudity in America, and movies and television. But apparently, the best way you can welcome me back home is make me look bad. Right now, you're all sitting there getting mad at me and trying to make me look bad. That's all people do is try to make you look bad. You're trying to do the right thing. I feel like I'm doing the right things in life. But you're all trying to make me feel bad. I'm saying good things and trying to motivate my battle buddies back home. Like, you're all getting mad and upset about that shit. So there's something wrong with the system. You know, to get happy and, oh, he deserves it. He screws his life over on the news. He deserves it. When it happens to you and it's saying, you're the bully setting people up on the internet while you all fuck on the internet. You all can act like kids don't know what words it is. They got a dictionary and fuck's in the dictionary. They teach you the A's and B's and 1, 2, 3s and when you're a child, but then they treat you like an idiot when you're an adult. I must have went to the same classes as the law in the court, right? The law knows that kids in America learn about sex when they're kids, right? So I don't know how people get mad at like each other like that. Kids know what sex is before they even go to schools. Holy shit, but I'm talking to like I'm an idiot at court. Kids don't know shit about sex. So I should get in trouble over the billions of nudity on the internet and sex online because kids are too stupid to figure out what sex and nudity on the internet. That's how I'm getting talked to at court. And I can't believe you did that to me. I can't believe you talked to me at court like that. As a disabled combat veteran after 9/11. Who the hell are you? Are you God over sex? Because, we can scam a computer now, and we know what a hack means. But when we go to court, we're going to all look like we're fucking stupid at court and don't know what a scam is. Well, I tell the court I got hacked, probably by you at court. As a social media on the internet. So, if sex and nudity is so bad online, How many people get in trouble with sex and nudity on? Where the smart way of life, well, the laws are on the internet for my safety. So the laws protected me from only seeing safe sex online. The law's supposed to be there for everything to be viewed. I know, ghetto like the streets, man. That sucks how mean the world is. And I'm just supposed to sit here and take it. But if that happened to you, come on, man, you liars. You can't lie to the public, man, as the internet or the law or any, because the public will get mad at this shit. Right? Oh, we're going to lie. Nobody's going to see this court view. Dude, people just take you to prison, not even jail nowadays, and say, fuck it. We're not going to even have court because we scammed your computer. And we're going to hide all this. They have to hide all this paperwork to kidnap me and screw my life over as a soldier after 9/11. I felt like that when they pulled up to the van. I got combat PTSD. And they pulled up the van like that. I said, oh shit, they're going to kidnap me and shit. And cut my head chopped off. Because that's why you want to make me look bad to scammers online back home. You're bad guys. Don't look like you're good guys because you scam people's computers. You're assholes. You're not a good friend. You're screwing people's lives over on purpose. How's that a good friend? Don't you think over time people will fight that and say, fuck you? This is America. I'm a free country. It's not my fault you can't figure out how to fix the internet by now as a disabled combat veteran after 9/11. So if I view anything I'm not supposed to, you blame the law. You're the ones monitoring the internet. Don't get mad at me. As you disrespect me at court after 9/11 as an American hero. I'm too stupid to figure out what that means. So far, that's how I feel back home. Everybody treat me like I'm a stupid idiot. I'm like, wow, nobody knows when somebody gets robbed or killed online on the news nowadays. But there's a hidden internet. Yeah, you're all assholes. You're acting like you... That sucks. You all claim that you got each other's backs on the streets. But the first thing you fucking do as the internet, you all backstab each other. Well, who the fuck would join a gang in a terrorist group and all you guys do is backstab each other fucking too? I'm an American hero back home on the streets of America back home, dude. And you're all Americans around me, man. So, yeah. You look corny as shit at court. Everybody looks corny as shit. Bullying me back home online as a veteran. How easy it is to fix the internet. So, I guess, well, since y'all want to get mad at me as an American hero, can I get mad at the law saying, well, if I had kids right now, holy shit, my kids would see everybody die on the internet and the laws would accept that? So your kids don't know about sex and nudity in the 21st internet, as the law claims, but kids know what death is. Shit, what's better? I don't know. Because sex is love, right? You teach your kids that sex is love in school, right? No matter if you all claim that, because everything's porn. That's, according to the law, everything's porn. Everything. And everything's fucking porn. That's how they can get people. So if you have, one, that sucks. You can all fuck and mock me as a soldier and kidnap me and grab me the way you do. And I'm like, I'm an American hero. Everything that you did to me keeps proving to myself I'm an American hero. Am I proving to everybody else that I'm an American hero on the internet? Am I proving to court that I'm an American hero in the law? I'm proving to myself that I'm an American hero. You have to cock-block me over sex and nudity back home, acting like nobody has sex in backyards and front yards nowadays. I can say these things because my YouTube channel is rated R. The YouTube channel is a porno site too. Nowadays, every site is a porno site if you made your channel rated R on YouTube. You all can hide the fact that you're all butt naked online, acting like you can't stand up for American hero our quarter around here. Well, you look like losers, and you're making me feel good about myself. I feel good that I make my YouTube videos because I go back and say, no, I'm not trying to disrespect the government or the law. It's not. This is not the argument that I don't have nothing against the government. I don't have anything against the law. But when you got few people on your computer saying you'll be a bad dad one day because the law allows me to get pop-up sites and sit there and wait. That's all people do nowadays. They sit there and wait and get you in trouble on the internet. Man, we got no goddamn lives online, do we? We're all inside this business 24 hours a day. Sometimes when I'm driving down the road, I feel like the people that's driving down the road is the one that hacked my goddamn life. Is that the Matrix? Because you got no damn life as people on the road. You sit there. I don't know. It sucks that anybody would treat American heroes like that, knowing what we went through. I went on a lot of convoys. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think veterans do that to each other as veterans. I feel like veterans help each other out. That's why there's a VA. The VA is run by veterans. VA is run by veterans. So that disrespect, it's hard to believe back home as an American citizen. I'm an American citizen, man. And I'm proud to be an American. And me being proud American doesn't mean I sit back and allow people to talk shit about me because you're having a bad day at office around here, acting like you don't know what sex is. So you won't get in trouble yourselves as the law to bully me. How the hell, I learned about veterans going to Lions Hospital as a veteran. And it feels like veterans do things to find out if people really care about them. They said veterans do things to see if people really care about veterans. What I'm doing on YouTube. No, you're all out to get each other. There's no wolf pack or the streets or you're all individual assholes backstabbing each other, acting like you don't know what it means to be good friends to each other in the world. That's all I see on the internet. Because I feel like there should be no conflict in the world. I should believe what I believe because as an American, and you accept me as a friend. That's what I was taught in school. Well, you teach your kids, man. You can say what you about my family, but I feel like my parents raised me a good kid, a person. To say these things, it's not me saying things that disrespect people. It's called constructive criticism. If veteran soldiers can handle constructive criticism in the military, I think the civilians in the world can handle the constructive criticism where you try to tell me people use the internet every day and you still can't figure out how to keep the internet safe. That's bullshit. That's bullshit, dude. We have our... We ever saw Ronnie Piper? They have eyes. Everybody's got eyes. Don't sit there acting like nobody sees shit on the internet. When that's all people do is search the internet 24 hours a day. So it sucks that the law searched the internet 24 hours a day, and the time I use the internet as a customer, I gotta get blamed for the internet. I gotta get blamed for the internet because y'all incompetent and can't fix the internet as life on this planet. That sounds stupid as hell. We got robots walking this planet, but we're too stupid enough to fix the internet. And I felt when I know somebody died, I don't know what to do. When my uncle died, I didn't know what to do. When my grandma died, I'm lost. I'm sad and angry and stressed. So why do the hell anybody want to watch that people die on television. So television is going to change in the future. People are going to be, I hope, if we all sit there like idiots, and the best entertainment is to watch each other die on television and have a nerve to call me a name back as an American hero. I'm an American hero, man. You can say what you want to me and do whatever you want to me back home, but I'm still your goddamn an American hero back home. You can say I did this online. You can say I did that online and lie so much at court, but I'm still your damn an American hero back home. I feel like I'm teaching my battle buddies a lot of things. When I felt like I wasn't smart enough to go to college, or I was through special education class. But I got more motivation speeches than the law using the modern internet. We just look at each other like assholes, and that's how the world should be, because we all looking at each other like assholes, and accept that. Hey, kids, we got to accept that, kids. No. Imagine being Albert Einstein as a kid. When you're a genius, you see the world a different place. So I guess I feel like, man, damn, you have to be cool to use the internet, even with the law. You know, you'll be a good law. You say you're doing the right thing as the law. Even you get screwed over, don't you? That sucks. That sucks. To sit here acting like we're not brothers and sisters as human beings, but that's exactly fucking who we are. We're all human beings. If you go to college, you'll learn what a human being is. I'm a human being. You're a human being too. We're all human beings. So that's all bullshit. Acting like everybody's racist and can't help each other out and backstabbing each other. That's bullshit. Just one other thing, because you can't come up with a rap song, a positive rap song. Back in the day, they didn't have to hate on each other so much in rap. It only took simple things to make you cool as a rapper. You didn't have to say shit. You could say the simplest things and you'd be the coolest shit. Now you're all complex assholes and haters, and the only thing we can hear is hate, 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 hate. You all have each other's backs on the streets, and you rap music like that. Doesn't make any sense. So whatever. I'm an American citizen. I'm an American hero. It's not my fault it took this long for a court to make a decision, as I feel like they re-rate I had to go, the reason, they all act like I don't know why people treat me like I'm stupid. I feel like my mom and dad are very smart people. I feel like my family is a smart family. And I feel like my friends I have very smart friends. I have very smart friends in the world. And when you go to court, it's like they all look confused and acting like they don't want to help you. Really. That's how you want to talk straight at court. You all can act like you're confused and acting like you can't figure out how to help American hero out. And just look like you don't want to. You just don't want to get caught that you're the one scamming people at court. And it's a dick thing to do. No matter, you can act like I'm not disrespecting the law. Anybody that scam people's computer and hack each other's lives and take things from each other is a dick move. A scam is a dick move. But it's like they're scamming me because they're all confused. They can't figure out how to help me. And I'm your goddamn American hero back home. And I'm like, wow, I understand my battle buddies. I'm just a goofy guy. I was the goofy guy, shy guy in school. Maybe I'm a nerd. I don't know. But if somebody takes the time and teach me the subject, I can learn the subject. I know that. That's not how the world works. We are judged by every goddamn thing. And the first thing I learned when my grandma took me to church is shall not judge each other. Now, since you hack each other's lives, you're all gods at church. That's why I don't like going to church, because it seems fake. You're all gods hacking each other's lives. I'm like, I'm a fucking veteran. When are you going to take me to Hooters? When are you going to take me to a bar or a club back home, dude? Oh, it's the legal age and it's 21. And legal age you could drink is 14 in the other countries. And I'm like, this is America, man. We're not even, are we responsible enough to drink and party together as Americans and everybody be safe? I don't know. It's weird. The system online, if they could do that to American hero and screw their lives up, just like that. They want me to take a lie detector as a veteran back home. Fuck it, I'm an honest person. I think I can make that lie detector make you look bad. But since everybody lies, you're going to have to lie about the detective too, the lie detector too. You got to keep lying. You lie the first time, you're going to gotta keep lying again. Because for the law to sit on your computer, and then the law allows your computer to get, that's not my fault. I tried to tell you I got hacked, it got pop-up sites, law. You didn't want to accept that. You said I'm a bad person because I'm a veteran after 9/11 at court around here. Wow, that's your best argument at court? I had time to serve my country. I volunteered. When 9/11 happened, I'm glad that I met my recruiter. You know, I'm glad that I met my recruiter and he got me I got in the military. I served my country. I'm the one that went to war. But there's good people out there. I think that's what the internet wants you to feel like that everybody's bad on the internet. Or the law wants to think that everybody's bad. That means you're bad too, then, law. If you say everybody's bad, then the law must be bad too. So doesn't make any sense to me, though. Because if everybody knows that I'm a veteran in my hometown, I shouldn't have been getting treated like shit over the years. So you must know that at my Beirut, I got rich people or crooked people at court, I don't know, they want money from a veteran back home. You know, I got to pay my bills. I've taken care of my parents and my family. But they want money from me. That's my hometown law. That's all you want. You don't care if I'm a veteran. You don't care that I served my country in American hero at court. You don't care. Because you're the dick on the internet setting everybody up by court around. Because I'm too smart. I'm the scammer, and nobody's going to figure out I'm the one scamming your computer. And the first thing you do is look at me, and I'm like, does people use the internet every day and knows how the internet is? So if people screwing with my computer, that means somebody's screwing with your computer online as people in the world? Nah, that's not how you do it, do you? It feels like people turn on you fast nowadays without even questioning it. And veterans test people because veterans want to see do you really care about veterans? Because so far it seems my hometown court don't give a shit about me at all, as you keep claiming. So can I stand up for myself when the law tells me I'm not good enough to be a dad one day? And they use the few information that they decided to say that, it was even a lot. I didn't have shit on my computer. I didn't see shit on the internet. Remember, I'm a veteran, an American hero. How much is the streets going to show me on the internet? That's the law on the internet too. But I can't think like that. I don't want to think that the world is a bad place. There's a lot of cool things in this world, and America is a good country. So I guess as an American, I expect a lot out of my government. I expect a lot as my law. I expect a lot as Americans, as America. Because we're Americans, man. All that bullshit should be out the window. We already follow that shit in America. We all overcame all that shit and don't have a chip on our shoulder and can be good American neighbors to each other. I don't know how the internet works because I feel like I have to explain myself, everything I do on the internet when I came back home. You don't trust me at all. So if you can't trust me as a veteran, how can you trust your kids using the internet as the law? You don't. You don't trust your kids either using the internet. So nowadays, how the world works, there are crooked cops that they did something wrong on the internet by mounting your computer, the internet over the years, and they set you up because they're jealous of you. They got no lives of their own. They went to school to learn to scam people and be bad friends at school, apparently. That's what they learned. Nobody's telling each other where the good sites are. Everybody's telling each other where the cool sites are. So is the law telling you where the cool sites are too online? No. It's like everybody sat back and the first thing you did is like rejected me. All the parties that I got invited over the years. So like as a veteran, my battle buddies are right. They reject you as a veteran. I'm not sure why. You know, yeah, there's good people that appreciate veterans, but in the end, it seems like, and you got a lot of attitude problems to your veterans. Because you're jealous of me because I served my American country? Then I must have did something right. I got gangsters and terrorists and crooked cops and the law and everybody hometown or whatever jealous of me, and I was the goofy, shy, quiet kid in school. I always felt like I was cool in school. I always felt like I was a goofy guy that tried to talk to the girl in the class but couldn't because I said I was too shy. But it can't be real. It's all fake. Seems like the reality shows are fake. Everything's fake. The internet's fake. The bullshit. Everything's bullshit. So it's fake. We all hating each other for no goddamn reason at all. And we all are too stupid enough to still fucking hate each other like idiots online. So, I feel like I have to say this because why do you allow anything bad happen to anybody online? No matter who we are as people. We also have each other's back on you. As you all claim you have these back on the streets. But no. You all got it up each other. So once you learned that Commiso was coming back home from war, you hacked my life, and the people that came into my life felt like they're the ones that screwing my life over. So, I have trouble trusting people as a veteran. When I was a kid, gullible, shy kid, maybe I believed everything I heard, but I was just a gullible. I was in my own world as a kid in school. As Albert Einstein was in his own world when he was in school. He said, I can't believe they're still fighting over this shit. They all called me stupid and slow as Albert Einstein, but they're still fighting over stupid shit. And you still are. Eventually, we're not going to use, technology is going to advance. So everything is going to advance. So can we keep up with the advanced technology as people can hack your cell phone and listen to your conversation now? There's apps, and since the law knows what the app is, only the law is allowed to use the app because they're monitoring the app and using it for safety and protecting people online. Nah. So like you're getting mad at motherfucker people. You know, you're out. It seems like you want me to fight. It seems like everybody wants me to fight and get in trouble. Man, that's some tough-ass school to go to. If kids got to go to school to prove that they're tough in classroom, that sucks in the world, man. It wasn't hard like that, man. You're all liars. Life was not hard, and they're going to blame the internet. It's the internet. Where people life online? What the hell are you talking about? We can fix the internet. You're all jackass. That sucks to turn each other's back on each other like that, and on a veteran. Wow, I didn't know that was a capable. People were able to do that because I got the government. I feel like the government is on my side as a veteran. I could do a lot of shit as a veteran at court to people if I'm 100. I'm 100%. That's why they're scared. Because they know what they did was wrong. They know they scammed my computer was wrong at court. And you're going to, oh no, but they don't want to get in trouble. So that sucks. Your good friends go to jail over the billions of nudity and sex online while you fuck on backyards and front yards in public and acting like kids don't know what sex is. Where people have sex in public nowadays. But they use every word against you. The law can make sex look good online. It can make sex look bad online. So who's allowed to watch sex online? The law or only? Because they're monitoring. Then there'd be no sex online if the only law is monitoring sex. There'll only be you. So I don't know. Is this math online? I feel like there's a lot of math on the internet computer. To calculate how many sex and nudity online for you actually really can treat a Don't blame me. Kids can watch sex and nudity without me as an American hero back online or anywhere. But they're going to blame me. Man, that's some kind of hood around the street. I got to get treated like fucking street back home. And I'm an American hero after 9/11, dude. Just because you came up on how to treat each other like streets online doesn't give you the right to treat me like street at court ground. I could sue you for calling me a name for one. I don't have to accept that. You all get mad at me and say I'm supposed to accept when somebody calls me and bullies me online. No, that's not what I was taught in school. When somebody bullies me in school, I tell the teacher and let them know. I'm letting everybody know I'm getting bullied back home at court around here like they think they could do that after 9/11 as a soldier like me. Even the law, because they're people, the law's people, says you took a job, you're people, you're a human being. You get bullied too as the law? For you to bully other people? Is that how cool you have to be on the streets? You all bully each other and treat each other like shit, and that's the cool shit to fucking do? So whatever, man. It's how it works. The world works. You all look cool, right? You all look cool with Pikachu and Charizard. You all cool and you're all. But when I show Pikachu and Charizard, there's something wrong with me at court, huh? That's what you teach your fucking kids. Oh, one day I'm going to be a parent. I'm not allowed to play with toys as an adult because you're all jerk-offs and look at people in fucking a wrong way. I'm not allowed to collect Pokemon cards because you think there's something wrong with them. That's stupid as fuck. I could win my case overnight. The way you wrote to me and talked to me, I'm like, God damn, I'm a soldier after 9/11. I don't care who the hell you are. You're a human being that took this job and you can get fired. The judge can get fired. The court can get fired. Everybody can get fired. I didn't deserve to get talked down to that after 9/11. I don't give a fuck what you said you claim you found on my computer. because they fucking lie so much I can't believe they're still picking on me when I can sue the court. As a soldier after 9/11, hurt my goddamn feelings at court when my uncle dies, grandmom dies, I got my family members dies and everything, and then I cry. I cry too, you assholes, as a veteran after 9/11. I got Pokemon cards to show you. Well, I'm on everybody else's schedule back home, and I feel like I have to do everything for you to help. It's okay for me to help everybody out back home. I help the law get money off of me. It's my benefits, but the law's getting my benefits. And I'm like, damn, dude, what the kids are learning on the internet nowadays that y'all, if you're cool enough to talk about sex online, but damn, how fast everybody gets jealous of you because you talk about sex and nudity. I feel like that's the reason why people get in trouble with sex and nudity. You get jealous of each other on the internet. So you know what? You're all jealous of your American hero back. Thank you. That proves to me that I have a good heart and I care about people, and you all, how easy you all can backstab a veteran back home, and I'm a really good guy, man. I won't backstab my friend. Yeah, I get upset, you know. Friends talk to each other. That's not how the internet works. We can't allow our technology or ourselves just say fuck it on the internet, because we will destroy each other's lives even more, and we will have no life on this planet. We already got geniuses and books saying that we're going to destroy our planet. And are we too fucking stupid enough to actually fucking do it? That sucks, man. People get mad at you no matter what nowadays, and I didn't even get a chance to tell my joke. It's hard to be a comedian. They can't say my jokes. I can't be goofy online. You all serious assholes. You take everything serious just to backstab each other on the internet. So no, I feel like I got scammed by my hometown court because somebody was jealous of me on the wrestling team and found out that I served my country and waited, sat back until I used the internet, because you have to. Anybody that scams a computer has to sit there and wait till you use the computer, the IP address, because they're hacking your life and computer. They just sit there. They just sit there, and they call you weird, but they just sit there and watch you 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 to send you to sites. The only reason why you're on my computer is because you're sending me to sites. The internet ain't a complicated tool, dude. It may have been a complicated tool back in the day as the internet, but the internet is not a complicated tool. So I feel like the few people are actually went out of the way and know for a fact that I was a veteran in that court, and the people that's sitting there talking shit about me are the assholes that's trying to screw my life over. That's how easy it is to solve things nowadays. So, how did it feel like my dad got robbed by the lottery ticket for you? That's why you followed my dad around. See, my dad has a good heart. My mom has a good heart. My family has a good heart. I have a good heart. I got my good heart from somebody in my family, so I felt like my mom and my dad and my family. But you take advantage of the good people. That's all you hear in history. The good people die young because we're too fucking of an asshole of a fucking world to allow it to fucking happen. Like everybody sat around and allowed Jesus die on the cross. That's a bad story. That's not a good story to tell. We all sat around and watched somebody die, and he took the sin. He's the only one on the streets that has the balls to take the sins. That's Jesus, not you, as assholes in the world. I'm a human being. Jesus was a human being. He was a good friend that took shit back in time in history. as people take bullshit on the internet. No, nobody's God. You're all human. You went to college. You're all human beings. Just because you're some asshole sitting on my computer trying to screw my life over, I'm like, I don't know how to use the internet. Because if I search things, the person scamming me, it does not matter what site I go to. You're going to keep on scamming my computer. It does not matter what site I go to. You're going to keep on scamming my computer. It does not matter what site I went to. You keep on sending me in the same direction as the scammer on the internet. And my hometown law is too stupid enough to figure out who does it. And so narrow it down as math. All is math. This computer is all is math. It's funny. They said, oh, why do we have to learn this? We're not going to use this math in the future. And all that internet is, and all that computers and internet is math. And the math in my mind, just because there are a few assholes trying to drag you down in life, doesn't give them the right to drag you down in life. And just because you people think you never make it in the world, fuck it, prove everybody in the world that you can make it, no matter how crooked the fucking system is, as the law on the internet or whatever. This is a disabled combat veteran. I feel like I'm saying the right things. As to friends talk to each other. If something's wrong with the friendship, friends talk to each other. You all have it like your hissy fit. You know, it's like you're all having your hissy fit in the world. You're all in a soap opera. We don't have to have drama in the world, but shit, you got nothing else better to do as life on this planet. People die from natural weather. People die from natural causes. But that's not enough. You got to find other ways to kill each other as people on this planet. You know, that's not smart. To advance as life on this planet, it's not to watch people die on internet and television. That's not entertainment at all. I get sad and angry saying, what can I do? I could have done something. How can people videotape things and watch people die and you could have done something? So I don't know what type of entertainment. I'm trying to be the goofy. I like superhero movies. I like positive shit. Maybe it's because I'm a positive guy. I'd rather watch positive shit on the internet. If I'm having a good day, I want everybody to have a good day online. I feel like that's how it is. Everybody should have a good life. No, it's like shit, man. Whatever, you know. I do not have to. People does not have to believe that I'm an American hero. I believe that I'm an American hero. And I'm teaching my battle buddies. Because I feel like veterans wait. They wait. That's why when you see an 80-year-old, 90-year-old veteran at a ceremony, they're angry as shit. You all think they're happy being there, but I feel like as a veteran, when I see them sitting there, I feel like they got a lot of shit on their mind as veterans. I feel veterans got a lot of shit to say. I feel like my battle buddies got a lot of shit to say. Because we went there. We saw, we said, oh, we went to, we found out how people can treat each other. And it fucking sucks. Wisdom. I mean, I feel like veterans got a lot of wisdom. You know, even when I was a 19-year-old teenager that signed up in the military, and I'm a 41-year-old, I got wisdom. That's cool. I don't feel like I teach the kids to hate each other. No, I feel like I teach kids a lot. I'm an adult online making a fool out of myself, kids. I'm an adult online making a fool out of myself, kids. I'm teaching you kids. It doesn't matter how you act as kids, dude. You be a kid. It's better to be a kid than an adult in the world nowadays. People call me names my whole life and bully me. But I'm still Michael Commiso on the internet. Oh, my hometown law is bullying me and calling me a name and blackmail me what they can do to me as a veteran. It's kind of weird at court. I'm just saying, that's all. Because there's lawyers, there's lawyers in America. And I think a lot of lawyers like veterans. I don't know. But when you call somebody a name, you don't help them, you don't. Sometimes, no disrespect to the court or the law or anything. Sometimes I feel like the court knows your lawyer. I want a court that does not know my lawyer. Because it feels like if the court knows your lawyer, damn, man, they must set you up, even with the lawyer, having a lawyer. I want a lawyer I want a lawyer that as a veteran, as an American hero, I want a lawyer that every judge in this country hate this damn lawyer because he protects veterans. You know, that's a good lawyer. He don't care if the judge hate the lawyer. He don't care if the cops hate the lawyer. The lawyer don't care if the people hate that lawyer. He's there to help you out. I got paid to help this guy out as you sit there and call a veteran name at court. And I'm a lawyer. I'm a lawyer. I read the lawyer dictionary, the law dictionary. It's 50-50. I can lose or win because you call me a name all on 50-50. I feel like I'm 99% fucking nudity as 1% violence online. 99% nudity. I can win my case. Majority of the world knows what sex and nudity are. The law is lying to me. They said the public doesn't know what sex is. The law doesn't know what sex is. Holy shit, nobody knows what sex is. But they have kids and family? Where these kids come from? What the hell the law teach the kids? That sucks. So, only you can be cool with sex, and it's not called sex. It's called love when law's on the internet. It's only love when you all have sex online. As the 99% of the world. And so you're allowed to bully that 1% that gets bullied over the sex and nudity. Well, I think the court is stupid. Because I'm 100% disabled combat veteran. And I feel like everything they're doing is trying to irritate me because they know that I'm a veteran. And I will get upset. Well, it seems you want money from me. You don't care about kids, that court, because you only want money. You want to get paid over the billions of nudity online. The law wants to be part of the money-making sex sells world, as sex is common in the whole world. Sex been common in caveman land. Sex was common before television and movie and the internet. But since we all see each other online, we allowed to bully each other. Back in the day, we all know everybody's having sex. We just don't see it. Now we all see everybody's having sex. And you get jealous. So what did I do online for you to get jealous of me as a veteran? Because I know I can prove to court that I'm an artist. Oh, you can make me nervous, stressed out, and everything. That's the common news. The law made somebody mad again and they die on the streets and go to jail or prison. That's not entertainment and that's not American life. People go to work in America. People, you earn your money in America. Americans. We didn't pay our taxes to go to jail in America as Americans. We didn't pay our taxes to go to prison in America. So why everybody bullying me and acting like that's the best way you could welcome back home a veteran? So, this is your disabled combat veteran. Sometimes I gotta let out my feelings. I keep everything in as a veteran because I don't want to hurt people's feelings. But, man, how fast people can talk shit about you on the streets online as a veteran and don't even give a fuck, dude. That sucks around the world. Every street in the world does the same shit. Backstab your friend online and don't give a fuck about each other as people on those. That's bullshit. Hey kids, when the adults said we have to have wars and violence and there's terrorists and gangs outside, they're liars because they didn't have gangs and terrorists when they was kids or when they was growing up. They're assholes. You can do more in life, kids. You can be a lawyer, kid. Man, you can do anything you want, kids. But don't be an asshole of the few assholes in the world, man. Life means more than that. Apparently the few people online is trying to teach the world it's only life and death in the world. That's all. There's nothing else in the world. That's what they all teach each other. It's only life. That's what you teach your kids. There's only life and death, kids. That's all you need to know online. And we all backstab each other and acting like that's all it is. No, it's not true. There's more in life than life and death. There's a lot of cool things in the world. You all can sit there and destroy each other's lives and this planet. That's more than that. Life is more than life and death, kids. Man, when you grow up, man, you can be anything you want. I won't be like my hometown law and tell everybody they can't be anything because I'm a Trenton law or something. Because we're allowed to treat people because we all came from Trenton. Right? They're trying to teach the world I'm not good around kids. That's my hometown law as an American hero back home. And I'm like, damn, I'm an American hero. Look, this is a real smile. I'm not a fake guy on the internet. I'm not a cyborg. I'm a human being. This is a real smile. Man, you all get mad at Kurt around here because I got a smile on my face. Over the years when I was dancing and singing songs and making goopy videos, I got jealous motherfuckers at court around here, man. Wow, man. It just sucks that people could just, the law just sits there and saying, I don't understand. I didn't do nothing to nobody but be an American hero and serve my country as a veteran online. Then you get jealous of me. I have to prove everything to anybody back home because that's how you make it on the streets. Even at court. I got to prove myself at court. Man, you guys cock-blocked me at court. You won't even let me speak. I said, why, are you going to say something better than I am? Or are you going to just sit there and allow me to go through this as a veteran back home, man? But I'm going to keep being Michael Commiso. Yes, I don't always have got something good to say, but I feel like I had hit a lot of subject on where I should be. When kids should be in school learning their subject, they talk about other subjects on why there's hate in the world on this in the internet. So I'm trying my best back home while everybody's giving me a hard time acting like I'm bad around kids because they want to get laid at court around here for some reason. Because they think about it, that's what people use sex and nudity for everything nowadays. They backstab each other with sex and nudity, scam you with sex and nudity. They make you look bad with sex and nudity. There's so much sex and nudity, people don't care if you get in trouble. Because I still can have sex and nudity online as the billions of people on the internet. I know, I should be talking about something cooler right now. It's a subject. Sex and nudity have been a subject online for years now. I should be talking about something else. But that's all you're talking about. So I'm just trying to keep up with everybody else. You know, because everybody's acting like it's so hard to get along with each other and act like nobody sees anything online. I can tell my hometown court that I'm an American hero. I can tell my hometown law that I'm an American hero. I can tell my family that I'm an American hero. I can tell my friends that I'm an American hero. I did something cool in my life. Just because you're a bad friend and doesn't see that online, then it's not my fault. It's like the law nowadays. It seems like the law is your bad friend that backstabs you online, but that's not an American law or justice system. This law is more than that. And I like my freedom. So why wouldn't I fight for my freedom? So it feels like the court did everything to irritate me, knowing that I am 100% disabled combat veteran. Because why would they keep making me go through this back home if the court knows that I got a disability? You all can sit there and act like you don't see it, but I see it. I'm starting to see my disability, dude. I noticed that as a veteran. You know, because I went through a lot. Veterans went, you all can sit and watch YouTube and see what soldiers went through, but treat veterans like they don't deserve their benefits and shit. I pay taxes when I serve my country, so I feel like I earn my benefits. You all just a bunch of jerk-offs treating your veterans like assholes at court around. I earn my benefits. My hometown court didn't earn my benefits. The law didn't earn my benefits. My hometown, I earned my benefits. I'm proud of myself, and you all getting jealous and mad at me. That's how I see the world. The only reason why, that's how stupid though. The only reason why we hate each other is we're all jealous of each other. Is the reason. So whatever. That sucks. The future's coming if people like it or not. As people, as life. And if we're too stupid enough to allow to work with the future to where everybody's chilling online, then it's not my fault. Because over the years to try and call me a name and screw my life over, how did the law fix the internet? No, it's still the same. It's an iffy thing. It's a 50-50. Shit. Get in trouble online. I don't like that. I think as a customer, I should be 100% safe from everybody. I should be 100% safe from the law. As they sit there and monitor me like I'm some kind of, I'm a nobody. That's why I got mad at court. Because they treat me like I'm a nobody as a veteran back home, American hero. That's why I got mad at you guys as if you call me a name and acting like whatever. The real thing, the reason why I got mad, you talk to me like I'm a nobody at court. I hated that. I was upset and sad. I was like, what are you talking about? All this shit you claim I did, I was making goofy videos over the years and I served my country and it seems like the law's right there. Like, once you type a word, the law's right there. When I came back home from war, the world shouldn't be this mean to each other. There's no reason why we should be hating each other. So as an American hero, it's like nobody wanted me to it's not how the world works. I was coming back home and this was going to happen to me no matter what. Because somebody's going to scam me no matter what, right? So, whatever. If you think that was cool to do to a veteran back home, there was something wrong with it. Because you know that you all could sit there and act like you couldn't see me at war, but the social media have been around. They all acting like social media came out yesterday too. They always got something to blame. Since they don't want to get in trouble with the law as a law and everybody else, everybody's blaming something on the internet. And the best argument is blaming me as a veteran after 9/11. And I was a teenager in high school watching 9/11, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? I didn't know what the hell was going on in the world. I don't pay attention to politics. I'm not a news person. I want to live in the world of have my global world where everybody's like happy in the world. Yeah. That's how it was when I was traveling around. Everybody's Don't think of the negative, just think of the positive. And I was just skipping around the world. So thank you, Court. If this is what you can help a veteran out, I appreciate it. Because it proves to me that I'm an American hero. Even my hometown court has to prove something to the veterans back. Thank you. You make everything you did. I'm like, I'm upset that Uncle Kevin died. I'm upset that Grandma died. I'm upset that my landlord died. Then my mechanic died. I have feelings. I'm a real boy. I'm a real veteran. I don't have to lie about anything online. I have a good heart. And I stand up for people. But people use your kindness. And then people treat you like you're stupid. So, if that's what you teach your kids, that they're stupid, it's, to treat people that they're stupid, they're never going to achieve anything. If you teach people that everybody is a genius, if there's one genius, we all should be geniuses, right? That's how you teach your kids. You could be a genius. Just because they treat you that you're not smart enough to be in this class. Remember, Albert Einstein got bullied too in school. People thought he was mentally challenged, Albert Einstein. People bullied him too. It seems like people that get bullied make a difference in the world. Everybody that gets bullied makes a difference in the world. So I got bullied, and I was on the wrestling team and went to war, and I'm like, they all want me to fight anyways. You all want me to fight. You want to see how tough I am and how much beating I could take. That's all you think about at streets. That's the law, how much I could take. That's what you all think about, how much a veteran can take back home. That's why veterans can't get a good welcome back home. It's all you thinking about at that party is how much that veteran can take. Knowing what I went through last night with Commiso. Knowing what my battle buddies went through. Some asshole is trying to control sex and nudity online because he knows it's a $1 trillion industry in the future. The law knows it's a $1 trillion. That's why they were making money off of sex and nudity and getting mad at one person. That's not how it's going to work in the future. I feel that the hippies in the 60s and the 80s are coming back in the 70s to where people are tired of that bullshit violence television, So, whatever. I gotta lay down now, but feel like someone's gonna pick on me because I say things. I don't feel like I say bad things, but I feel like I say things to make your case look like shit. Because if the law's on here and monitoring the 24 hours a day, everything should be safe, and I won't get in trouble as a citizen, as a customer, as an American citizen, and a veteran. Well, you gotta be cool. You use the internet. And for some reason, few people think I'm not cool enough to use the internet back then. To, I guess, I don't know. Why people bully somebody? You're jealous of that person. Think about it. If you're bullying that person in school, you're kind of corny. Because you're taking your whole lifetime to scam that person's life and screw their life over, and you're turning your 80s. So if that's what you want to do as the law, turn when you're 80 and 90 years old and everybody fucking hates you, then that's where your road is going down to. Because the internet shouldn't be that complicated. Yeah, no, man. I feel that there is more good in life for me not to get scammed and screwed over. If it's not even an if. We got fucking robots wandering the fucking planet. We have robots now. The internet is not like before when you can sit there and scam people on purpose and then people just going to take it as the public nowadays. So you getting mad at me because I want to make YouTube videos and make something out of myself on YouTube? You're just a jerk off, or an asshole on the internet. Even though my hometown, no disrespect to the law. I respect the government. I respect the president. But sometimes people just, that's all people talk about is streets and fucking ass and shit online. So I can see that why I was zoned out in class. I must have known I didn't use the internet. I was the 90s kid that went outside and played. As compared to kids now, all they do is on the internet. So the law is wrong. No, I'm just saying. I'm not trying to be. You set people up, then you get mad at that person or people. But in the end, you basically set yourself up. Because how long can you keep scamming people in the 21st century? People get. It's going to be harder at identifying each other in the future because of technology. Everything's going to advance. You have to be yourself on the internet. Because everybody's using somebody else's profile. The law doesn't see that either. And everybody's not in their own lives. They're on everybody else's lives on profile. And I'm just trying to say, I'm 41 years old, and look at how many years went by back home. Yes, I get it. Everybody's got their lives of their own. But I am a really good person. I care about people. I care about my uncle. When he died, I'm in shock still because I felt like I was ready to hang with him in the summer. But since I came back home as a veteran, everybody's dying on me and everybody's hard on me. And I don't understand the law. If you're teaching the law to people, I wonder why people can't understand the law. But maybe you got to teach the law better because I don't understand the law. You say everybody can kill each other. You don't want gangs in this country, but you got shows for gangs. And I'm like, okay. Okay, I don't know how many people watch that, but I'm not a negative person, so I feel like I try to go out of my way to avoid the negative, but the negative just pops up to your computer. And then everybody just gets mad at you, like idiots. When I'm like, there's friends in the world, there's family in the world. There's no way people can turn on you like that. But it seems like people are jealous and money. People rob each other over money on the internet. Because when we got attacked in 9/11, we was getting robbed. They was trying to rob America. They hit the stocks. They're trying to rob America. They're trying to steal America after 9/11. They try to make it look like it was the higher up. That's the reason why it happened on that day. But we're smarter than that. We got robots and internet as humans. So I don't know how to try to be God in the 21st century. Nobody can be God in the 21st century. I learned that in history class. Back in the day, even the king or the queen got killed over something. I am smart, and I am a scammer and hacker, and I'm going to teach everybody to do the same. Then they are going to get mad at each other. Then that's when I step in and try to rule the world. They must have tried to do that before the internet, or whatever. So anybody that's trying to be God, it must be an idiot. You're stupid as hell. Anybody wants to be in charge of sex and identity, it must be an idiot. You want to be in charge of your own life. I'm an American citizen. I'm trying to be in charge of my own life online, but everybody's in charge of my life online. So I'm drained out. My body's all drained out. And life on this planet shouldn't be that stressed out to anybody living in the world. We made it that way. We all want, you try to tell me everybody wants to fight every single fucking day in this world, all the fucking time. Waking up and fighting. Always wake up and get mad at each other every single day. Aren't you tired of this shit? I am. That's why I always try to search for the positive world on the internet where everybody's happy. And I'm trying to tell this happy world on. Does the law know there's a happy world on the internet? There's not all sad shit on the internet. There's not a sad, there's a happy world and a sad world on. Hey kids, there's a happy world and a sad world online. And it's the 50-50 on which side you will go get to. That's not, it should be 100%. Every single body in the world is doing what they want in life and happy. What's wrong with that? I don't know if there's something wrong with people and then they're thinking, oh, we have to treat each other like this. That's why. But we don't have to treat each other bad. We are assholes in the world. You're dragging each other down. And we all should be on top of the world right now as life on this planet. But no, we're all jealous. You admit it. When girls come up to me, you all get jealous of me. It don't matter what girl comes up to me, you all get jealous of me. I'm still that shy, quiet kid. Well, I guess I talk on YouTube, but I feel like it doesn't matter. You're jealous of me. You don't want to help me at core. You're jealous of me. And that's the only reason why you hate me. When I was on the wrestling team, I don't know, it felt like they all came together just to try to make me look bad on the wrestling mat when I wrestled you. No, I can't view the world that way. Kids, just because a few assholes in the world views the world as they do, doesn't mean that there's still tigers and lions and bears on mine, and castles and oxygen and flowers and trees, and there's castles. Imagine being a kid right now and there's castles. They're like you're on the internet playing video games, you're in the internet world, and you wake up and hey, there's a castle in the Matrix, and all this technology, there's still castles in movies. That's pretty cool. The history's still on this planet. They all can say they're all, I don't know. I ran out of words today and I need to lay down. If that's okay with the Matrix world. If not, it's not my fault. I don't know what to do. The two are safe, are you? I was trying to be the goofy guy in the world, but we know what people do to nice people and goofy guys in the world. Look what you did to me so far. I'm 41 years old. Do I look like I'm 41 years old? Probably, maybe. I don't know. I don't even know. But if the rate keeps going the way it is, keeps stressing me out, I'm going to look 80 before I'm 80. Is there something wrong with the world? You're blaming one person all the time. And everybody uses the internet. So I'm not trying to blame the law, but the law is a liability. The law claims you're monitoring the internet. So I expect a lot out of you as the law. I'm not supposed to get scammed and get screwed over on my computer. But it happens, and it sucks that people actually can get mad over one person, over sex and nudity, where that's all people fucking do on the internet 24 hours a day. You all can act like you're hiding the fact that they don't. But back in the day, it was only a few porno stars. Like I said, everybody's a porno star on the internet nowadays in the 21st century. Oh, whatever. This is your American hero back home. I don't know what to say. I was going down on the road. Shit, I got another idea for a goofy video, but shits, I have to talk serious and saying You all got jealous. That's the only reason why people get in trouble nowadays. They get jealous or something or whatever. I don't know. And I don't know how many bad guys there are, but can we all just chill on this planet in the future? Can we chill now? I already went to war in my generation. I don't know what the heck y'all fighting about, but probably something stupid. You know, if people still fight over religion, there's still castles. I gotta block out reality as Commiso, because the reality stinks and the reality don't even make any sense to me. I'm like, they had Michael Jackson. He was telling the world to be good to each other. Even television shows, while you had Bill Cosby, a Step by Step, Boy Meets World, we had cool teachers. We had cool celebrities that taught us to be good to each other in the 60s and the 70s and the 80s. So when the 90s came around, I don't know what happened. Maybe there's something, I don't know. I think the 90s was okay with me until shit. It's like the Big Bang Theory. You all discovered the internet over the night. The Big Bang Theory. Everybody knew there was internet at one point. They knew there was sites back, but now they all found out today that there was the internet. That one shot, and you're all in shock. No, I don't think that's the internet. The internet's old. I would say the internet's retro. Get it? If the computers, the first computer was 1985, I think they said, and the internet came around in the 80s or something. So the internet's retro. We know how to rate videos. We know what we want to watch and to be entertained. So the sites are getting ranked to the top to the list. You all act like I had to scroll down. You know how many sites, once you type in porn or type in nudity or type in anything, art, they usually give you the good sites in the beginning. They said, these are the good sites. Well, you'll figure that's what the internet does. The internet's supposed to help you. The internet is a tool to help your life out. And the sites in the beginning are the one that got rated, and everybody uses them sites. Because everybody acts like they have to tell each other where the good sites go, but the sites goes to your computer. But I didn't have to go, they make it like sex and nudity is so hard. It's like it's so common. No, it's the easy thing. You only have to type with one word and things pop up. I didn't have to scroll through the whole internet and search the whole internet of sites. I went to the beginning, where they told me these are the good sites. But I get pop-up sites, and I figure, well, maybe somebody's online trying to help me get where everybody else is. No. Somebody's online is jealous of me. I might have a stalker. That when I was on the wrestling team at court around, somebody's in. I don't know why. I was a shy, goofy guy. How many girlfriends did you think I had in school? How many girlfriends do you think I had as an adult? I think I got cock-blocked enough in life for everybody to back off and say, I think it's time for Commiso to find love in the world. But I don't trust people. You made it that way. And as American law, and as an American citizen, I want to trust the law online. I feel like as Americans, we want to trust the law. We pay the taxes. We want to trust the law. But you make people go out of the way that we can't even trust the law on the internet too. So what's wrong with everybody? You all act like it's the technology and robots. But we've been here first, you know. I highly doubt that AI robot came out with all this conflict saying, I have to take you out now because you're a human being. I saw Terminator. But even a Terminator had a heart. That robot saved that kid's life in the robot, and he was a Terminator. So what's up? What the hell is wrong with us as human beings? If a robot in a movie can learn that life means something. Life matters. Life is, we can't figure that out by now. So you all want to wake up and die in the world? Where we can wake up and live our lives in the world? So I think as a customer, I'm paying for the internet. I bought the computer. I'm trying not to break the law, but nowadays it seems it doesn't take that much for you to get in trouble with the law. Right? Because, I don't know, as an American and a veteran, I felt like a lot of Americans will have my back home. That's America. That's what I thought. I didn't say that on the TV. But I'm not saying everybody's bad in the world. I'm just saying, I don't know what the heck is wrong with everybody. Leave me alone. I was drawing. I was getting back to drawing. I was entertaining myself. You all claim that I was trying to go out of my way to find negative things online, but I was trying to go out of my way to find positive shit on my computer. But they make it seem like it was my fault that the internet came out yesterday. There's a bunch of billions of naked people online, and they don't know where the hell they came from. I feel like that's what the internet was built for, to see more nudity. And we're all messing it up. You're all messing love in the world. Sex is love, right? You all can say, no. Sex is a common word. So when few people get mad at you over a common word that everybody uses every single day in every fucking site online, it's kind of weird. It seems like they're backstabbing you, screwing your life over on purpose because they want more from you. You know, when somebody bullies you, they want something from you, man. They try to take your dignity. They try to make you look bad in school. They're jealous of me, dude. So I felt like there were a few people that was jealous of me when I was wrestling. I felt like my team had my back on the wrestling team. But I don't know. I don't know what people are thinking. As to now, if that's what you all came for me for answers and to know what everybody's thinking. No, I'm just the goofy guy that was trying to make people laugh because you made the internet so fucking serious when the internet shouldn't be that fucking serious. As the laws on the internet 24 hours a day. So I guess when you pound people in their mind and pound people's mind that there's law on the internet, don't you think you make everybody's nervous, even the law, when you keep saying there's law on the internet? If there's law on the internet, where the hell is it? Because you still got, I don't know why there's videos of people dying on television and the internet. How easy that can be taken down. Wow, nobody want to watch each other die in the world. That's not entertainment. Wow, that can be taken down. We don't need to know that shit. That goes to the law. The negative goes to the law because they took the job and they want to fix the negative. So the negative goes to the law on the internet. Not to the public, and we got to figure out how to fix it. What the hell's going on? We're not supposed to see shit like that. That's why we have law. We're not supposed to see your best friend die on television or on the internet, and you all sit there over and over again and acting like you're not going to get crazy watching that shit. So, I'm trying my best back home. I didn't do nothing to nobody. I was always nice to people. Yeah, I have no social skills, and maybe I'm not that great on the computer world, internet world, but whatever. My internet's retro, and I'm retro too. I don't know what's wrong with everybody. We came up with all these ideas and inventions and geniuses and going to NASA to the moon. It's hard to believe that there's any conflict as human beings on this planet. Whatever, this is your disabled combat veteran after 9/11, Michael Commiso and the Battle Buddies online. I'm just trying to be an American man back home as a veteran.